Recruits crawl through simulated barbed wire with trainers firing at them. They line up to have their torsos kicked. The last man gets the honor of a knee to the body. A fighter drags a cloth mat with a rope fastened to it to rescue a wounded comrade. As they're pulled away, they're fired at. This is the latest ISIS propaganda, a video called Blood of Jihad, showing fighters in basic training.
Is this anything that they would use in Anbar right now, anywhere on the battlefield?
Almost never. This type of hand-to-hand fighting with automatic weapons, mortars, artillery, vehicles, almost never really occurs. Throughout this entire video, what you have is a stage set of exercises. You look at them, and this really isn't a training exercise, it's a video exercise.
It's propaganda.
Exactly.
But somehow, ISIS has captured most of Anbar province and come within just a few miles of Baghdad International Airport. What tactics have they deployed? Iraq combat veteran Douglas Ollivant says on the battlefield, ISIS has previously used what he calls a react-to-contact drill. That means in a firefight, they make initial contact against their enemy using the smallest number of fighters possible, maybe 3 or 4.
And then put down fire so that, because those 3 or 4 guys can then keep 20, 30 of the enemy focused on them.
Then, Ollivant says, a larger group of ISIS fighters comes around, flanking the enemy on one side, finds a weakness, attacks it.
This is something that the U.S. Army Ranger Regiment has really practiced for years. It's been their hallmark.
But now in Anbar, analysts say they've shifted tactics, recruiting locals to do much of the fighting. ISIS surrounds remote outposts with few Iraqi soldiers in them and launches non-conventional assaults.
But almost all of what they've done is a combination of terrorism. It is the use of indirect fire to soften up positions. It's to assault key positions with suicide bombers and then close in using automatic weapons